Oh no, he's jumping on another bandwagon. Oh jeez. Second guy was playing this game. Was talking about it. Seemed good. So I played a little bit of it, about an hour or so yesterday. Yeah, let's see if there's much interest going on here. Let's just start a new game. Why not? I am not very committed right now to a save file or anything like that. It doesn't really seem like there's too much in terms of actual, progress to be made. There is like permanent upgrades on some stuff, but I don't know. This is sold to me as a puzzle game, and honestly, the only puzzles that I've seen so far, I'm sure there's probably more. I mean, I know there's more. Are some extremely simple logic puzzles. And all right, we'll skip the start here. Can you please upload this playthrough to YouTube? No, never. You'll have to watch it on Twitch here alone. If I'm going to do something for the channel, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it a lot more better. All right. So yeah, like I said, I have played a little bit of this game, about an hour. So I kind of understand at least how it goes. It's basically, that's the other thing. People lie to me. It's closer to like a deck builder, except you don't really build a deck. I mean, it's like cards. It's like a card thing, right? Yeah, give me my stupid blueprint. You get it? Hey, look, it's the thing. It's the thing that's the title. All right. This will be useful. And there's the antechamber. All right. Oh, yeah, I have been actually recording a couple notes here, too, on this. Not really too much to say as of right now, but should probably get that open here for the thing that we're doing here. Ah, yes, another Noita stream. Of course, it's another Noita stream. What else would it be? All right. Still trying to figure out good strategies as far as, like, stuff to go. So, only a few steps away from board games. This is pretty close to, like, a board game. Actually, I would actually almost consider this to be, like, a board game. All right, what do we got? Oh, hallway. So I think, at least the way from what I'm seeing, like as far as strategies go, I want to try and create as many, rank up type of things as possible. Places to go into the farther into the house. And then on the sides here, perhaps start to create. Hey, what does this do? Hello, what are we doing? We're playing Blueprints. It's a game that builds itself as like a puzzle game, but it's really more of like a silly. Okay. There's a bathroom. You know what? Okay. Now, as it is, this... Okay. Trying to, like, come up with strategies as far as creating stuff. It could be worthwhile to actually create, because there are, like, red room synergies that I've seen. However, I could also go get, gems or money. And that also gives me another entrance into the next rank of rooms. I think what I want to do is get the gems. Because this is a puzzle game, but it's like the world's easiest puzzle game. I haven't lost it yet. You know what I'm talking about. I think the more connections and smaller profile, the better. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Black box is not empty, okay? This is the black box, all right? This is the black box. Okay, so it's the black box. And there you go. Simple as that, baby. Never lost one of those yet. Okay, what do we got here? I'll take a spare room because this will be my egress into rank 3 then, in that case. However, I will not, do I, let's just go into it. Supposed to be kind of like conservative with the way that I'm doing stuff, but also, whatever, who cares? What do you got? What was even the riddle of that one? One box lies, one box tells the truth, and then one box can be either. And since the other two boxes were clearly lying, then the black box must have been telling the truth. And because it said that it was not empty, then it had stuff in it. There you go. Give me the items. I'm willing to get... Okay. I will take an ivory buy. It said there's 2 items in here, though, so what's the second one? Shoes? Shoes. All right. Sure, I'll take it. I mean, anything that gives me, you know... What if the blue box was titled the black box? I mean, it says this is the black box. But this is untrue. See, it's a very simple logic puzzle, you understand. All right, what do we got? They keep trying to give me bathrooms. I am going to take the one going into the next rank. I want to make sure that this thing spreads out a good amount. What do we got here? Why do we have a fully loaded closet? Because I made it that way. Because I'm the master of this house. It's my house. My great uncle gave it to me on the condition that I do wacky nonsense. All right. All right. Well, this does have a few more points. I'm going to take the storeroom in the same way that I did the closet. Looks like the western part of the house is going to be a lot of dead ends here. My uncle loved his pictures, his gigantic, cartoonishly oversized pictures with neckties. Very much enjoyed that sort of thing. All right. A black box is a type of theater stage. Black box is also a recording device in a plane. All right, well, Eastern Corridor has pretty much got nothing going on in it now. And giant oversized chess pieces. Loves the giant oversized chess pieces. Okay, what do we got? We have more bathrooms. God, we love the bathrooms around here. And not much of anything else in here, but I will take the key. Key's going to be useful as I continue on. Well, if I even get the chance to continue on. Kind of not really getting too much as far as ability to get to rank 4 rooms now, am I? Yes. Nothing else here then, too. Oh, and we do have this. Oh, yeah. Write stuff down. Yeah. I have okay. Taking a look here. I mean, a den could be a pretty good one. I don't know what star is. Do I want to spend a gem on that, though? Do you have to actually strategically plan the layout? Yes. But the shtick is that the doors, the rooms that you can create are random, obviously. Den also has more points of egress. Okay, what do you think? Should I go? I don't know what star is in the observatory. As you can see, I got like stuff in the upper right corner. None of those are star. I'm feeling den. Den seems like a good one because I can also go forward. That's, like I said, more points of egress. Hello, Juniac Zone. Welcome to Doc Firebird's crazy house planning. If you don't know, then find out. Well, let's do it. I don't really want to spend the gem, though. I would get a gem for doing the other one, but I don't know what this thing... Okay, well, I got a star. Star equals free stuff. That means nothing to me. All right, what do we got here? I've also never been in this room before, so, you know, there might be, like, notes. Complete stargaze. Listen. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky, different constellations can be visible. More than one on a single day. Okay. +1 gold. Oh, okay. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. I don't know what a trunk is. 3 steps. Okay. 1 gem. Diamondus Miner. Rooms with 4 doors. I mean, of course, as you've seen in this game, that's good. Clavis, the key. Apples are extra delicious. Okay. Green rooms are likely to contain special quote-unquote flowers. Everything's 50% off. Well, all right, let's take a look at what I got then. Well, here, maybe I need to go up here first. I don't actually know. A trunk is a hallway and a doorway. I don't know. 20 is a lot of gems. It is, but... Okay, maybe the puzzle is supposed to be that I need to point it up and out of the observatory. You know, like how an observatory would work. Yeah, at least that's my thought process right now. Okay, probably one more then. Kind of need to position it up a little bit more then, I suppose. Why are we spoiling? I mean, well, it's not really spoiling. The book was literally right there. Well, yeah, that is true. It's like I don't know anything about the game. Okay, and that's about as high as it's going to go, I guess. Let's see what we got. Okay. Hooray! I did it! I solved the puzzle. I mean, I guess that's something. Okay, what else we got going on now? All right, taking a look. Check out the Red Chapel room. Could spend that. Can't wait to see your sprawling note documentation further down the line. We'll see, I suppose. I don't really have that much for money. I mean, I'm going to give up on the money that I just got there, but that was worth, you know, figuring out how to solve the thing. Could also get a bad room. Nah, I want to, you know what? I want to be able to go around here, and there are red room synergies. And we get to see the saints of cleanliness around here, which is funny. Sure. We'll take that. Anything else? Anything else? A lot of chess pieces, of course. That's about it. Yeah, but when you backtrack, you lose another money. Yeah, whatever. Oh, my 1 money. Oh no, I'm gonna buy so much with that. Ooh. What do you got? We've got. I mean, in fact, we could create even more. And then it's kind of pointless at this juncture. If I was facing the other way, it would be great. Or a bathroom. Or a bedroom. I should probably do a bedroom. Whoop. And I'll do declare. They give me another gem. And, yeah, something to do with having to use the... There's like a darts game. I have not figured out how that works yet. All right. Please just get rid of all of my money. I need no more money. Okay. Oh, I could get a pantry and I can get no money. No, give me the bedroom. Considering that this is my last chance to actually get into the next tier of stuff. Yeah, we need that. And anything else in here? Yes, it's car keys. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but something, I guess. Curiouser and curiouser. There's no really curious. I've never seen the word lavatory. It's not a common word, certainly. Okay. I'm not going to go into the boudoir. We're just going to go into here. What's the lore? What is the lore? That's a good question. One that will not be answered. Point down emoji from Dark Souls. Okay. This at least gives me, again, egress into the next rank. But also a number of other things here, too. And I do have, like, 2 keys in case things start getting locked. And they will. What do you got? More bathrooms. No, I want the pantry. No, I want the... No, dens. Nah. Den is really not doing me nicely here. It's... No, I want more egress into the next rank. Den... No. We don't need a den yet. I already have 4 gemstones. I'm going to go check the other thing here. Apple. All right. Okay, you're really tying my hands here. Fine. Okay, get a courted yard, which I believe I'm gonna do. I got the gems for it. Got the gemstone requirement. What does this do? Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Okay, well, that explains what a trunk is. Very, very cool, I guess? And I know there's a shovel. You can do it like Betrayer around here. But... you gonna be locked? No! Hey, take that, idiots. That's what I say. Give me... the boudoir. Because again, that gives me more ways to get out of here. And it's locked. Okay. Gonna keep looking around here. Now, one of the things that I have seen is that there is, there's a Cinca safe around here. And I think one of the other things in this room is this thing right here. So if I see a Christmas room... Guess that's where they got the safe. Again, curiouser and curiouser. They're all locked. This is annoying. Are the stilettos not an item? They may be. See, now this. Or. Nah, give me the den. I feel like the den's going to be a pretty worthwhile get. And stilettos. They're not. Only running shoes. My character has a very specific penchant for running. And that's it. No fancy shoes. Okay. I mean, I do quite like a passageway. That's the good stuff, you know. Locked. Passageway is everywhere, after all. What do you got? Maid's chamber. Oof. Redraw this one. And it is some stuff. Security room's interesting. Or we could do a workshop, and that will get me one more up then as well. I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna see if I can combine my shoes or whatever. Because, I don't know. Seems interesting. I expect that. Okay. Very interesting. Very curious. I got a metal detector? Huh. A functioning metal detector, no less. That seems good. Sledgehammer, I guess. Then there's more puzzles, but this one, I don't know. I'll figure that one out later. What can I do here? Can I combine a sledgehammer and... No, metal detector? No. Okay, fine. Somehow none of these items can be combined. Can you believe that? I can't hardly believe that one myself. Sledgehammer shoes. Give me them sledge shoes. No, okay. Fine then. The true box does not always contain the prize. Yeah, no shit. It's a really easy puzzle to figure out. It's like your stupid parlor game is both stupid and a parlor game. What do you got? Can't see the floor plans while drafting this room. Okay. Give me more red rooms, baby. All right. And now I can't see anything. Give me the... Give me the gem requirement room. It's... a cutscene. What happened to the car keys? I don't know. Analog storage, data storage. This game has cutscenes? It has at least one. I mean, there's also one at the beginning that I skipped. My character looks like such a nerd. Who are you fooling? You're like 15 years old and you're wearing a necktie. It me. Yeah, alright, anyway. Oh, wait. My metal detector's going off. Not entirely sure what that means. But, ooh. Alright, well, okay, that's cool at least. Okay. And let's see what we got here. Log into network keycard system. Wow. Really useful. Thanks, I'm really it's super helpful. Card system is there. Now we're just gonna go shut everything to low, please. And we're gonna go set offline mode to unlocked, because who would do it like that? That would be ridiculous. And I think that should actually, against all odds, help me out in the previous room that I had there, right? Because that will open up the other door that I had in the dark room. I mean, I suppose I don't have any sort of key cards as of now, but still. So this would be a booby trap for the wet bandits. I mean, yes, if Kevin McAllister could... He's locked by... Yeah, I know it is, but I turned off the lock thing. Right? Evidently, I did not. How frustrating. I don't know what that means. Damn it, I blame the wet bandits. Was there anything else in here? I think I am stuck. Out of keys, baby. Yeah, I did find this one before. Red memos, lies. Blue memos, truth. Antechamber has been unlocked and access levels. Okay, yeah, you get it. Key cards and securities more higher ranks of the estate. Redundant security, normal doors, more locked super doors. Okay, of course. Check again? I mean, maybe I didn't actually unlock them. That's true. Let's take a look. Keycard system. Keycard system. Offline mode. Well, I don't know. It seems... Maybe it's just... It's not so much that it's offline. It's like, you know. In terms of setting, if power is lost during a blackout, for example... It's unlocked. Right. And I did. And low security settings, so I stopped getting so many, you know, locked doors. Maybe it has to be online when changing. Yeah, that's probably what it is. That was my thought, too. Considering the complete and total lack of everything else going on here. All right. So at this point in time, kind of stuck. And, I got to get bolt cutters or something. No, what we got to do is we got to go finish up the last couple areas that I can actually create in the house here. And that's going to be about it for today. No, my money. My money. Again. No, I didn't mean to go into the guest bedroom. Ah, my money again! Not that it matters. What am I going to spend money on? Not really been a very fruitful endeavor. What do you got here? A locksmith. Keys for sale. No, my money again! Fine. If you're going to do me like that. No! It's the chapel. I blame the chapel. Breaker Box could probably have done something, but also, you know what would have also done something? Keys. But they're all too expensive. No, because the key would have been good, too. For the workshop and the den. But it's all too damn expensive. No! You need the money. No, I don't. That's a lie. I never need money. I never need money. No money is ever needed for anything. Like, you're stupid if you think that money is necessary. It's not. Told you need the money. Mid-sized villa. I mean, I thought it was pretty decent. Yeah, not really too much. No themes, I guess, that I created in here. Fine, just get on with it already. My money. I like this game. I want to figure out the more puzzly puzzles about things, right? My fight buddy. Thank you, Balrog. Thank you, Mike Bison. All right, back to it. You can also just turn around and leave, too. But whatever you're supposed to do with that, I have not figured out as of just yet. All right, what do we got? There's Breaker Box again. And we also got Parlor and a new Nook. I mean, or... You know what? I'm willing it. The more puzzly puzzles. In fact, let's do a more puzzly puzzle right now. All right. This box is black. That is true. The gems are in a true box, which would be a black box in that case. This box is blue. Okay, so the gems are not in a true box. So I'll open it up. A Nook would be this cute, this close to the entrance. No. We wanna have Doc Firebird over here, just flexing his cool brain muscles, the many muscles in his giant brain, because he can do very basic. Oh, a chapel. I don't even have money right now. I don't need money. Gots to have money. Okay. What are the chances that's going to be important? Or we can make a bathroom. All right, and let's see what the other thing that I got here is. A Nook. Storeroom. I'm actually just going to take the storeroom because I could probably actually use this sort of stuff and not pick up the money because, well, you know, my money again! I'm not going to pick up the money this time. Ooh, banana. Excellent. Exactly 3 walk around. Corridor is always left unlocked. Courtyard. Do I care about the courtyard? I'll just go with corridor. It's always left unlocked, baby. Don't gotta worry about no keys. Now I feel like it. Or get enough. No. Let's. Now is a good time for a courtyard. I'm feeling it. Ooh. Poggers. Again. Greater chance, and it also tells you where they are, which is, you know, helpful just by itself. All right. Rank 4. Looking good. A rumpus room. Has a lot of money. Or I could go security again. Or we could go a rumpus room. Spare room, I guess I'm not really too interested in. I'm gonna go security again. No rumpus rooms. I'm already spending money on the chapel. Patio. Spare room. No rumpusing around here. I refuse to let you do that. I'm sorry. If you were expecting rumpusing, we're not doing it. It's funny. Anyway, what do you got in here? Let me go friggin' turn down all the security yet again. 4 coins. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware of the coin. Oh, yeah, no, I still need to do the thing. I'm aware of the coins that are in here. Now, keycard system. Keycard system setting. We're going to set this to low. And we're going to set the offline mode to unlocked. There you are, etc. And that will work for me. Now, unfortunately, can't really go in here again. But at least, like, with the security setting nonsense done, I shouldn't have to worry about at least as many things. Rumpus cutscenes? No, we don't need to see cutscenes. Frankly, I outright refuse to look at cutscenes. Slowly rotating regular fan. Fine. Observatory. Or we get a West Wing hallway. I mean, I feel like the West Wing hall, who cares? Because the den just feels like a better version of that. I've never heard of a rumpus room. It's not a common thing, certainly. Okay, there's something in here. Money. Okay. Gemstones and all that. Items for sale probably sounds like something I want to do. Give me the commissary, I suppose. And what I'll do is I'll probably go double back and get the... Yeah! It physically hurts me when I see a room that requires a key. That's why it makes sounds like that. All right. Go back over here. Go grab the cashola. Now we're going to go back over to... Breaker box is essential now. No, it's not. No breaker box. Breaker box is never essential, and you're stupid if you think it is. A commissary. Ah, yes. Deep in... Ooh. I can play Dirigiblocks. I can't. I'm guessing that's probably something else made by the same developer. That feels likely. With a spine. Without a thing. Commissary will close from day 12 to 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. But that's on a red node. So that means it's a lie. Nope, you can't. Whatever. Maze Day sale on days 20 and 21. Who cares? What do we got, baby? A compass. A sledgehammer, if you just call my name. Or a salt shaker. Doesn't really look like I have too much ability to actually... I don't know what I want to afford, is the thing. Stupid lock doors. Alright, well. I'm gonna go get myself a shaker of salt. Okay. I guess I'll take it. I would kind of prefer if I got, like, I don't know, a shovel or something, but I guess that's not what we're doing. Wild building a Costco in your house. No, I feel like that's totally normal. Get infinite free hot dogs. I mean, I'm going to lose the money anyway due to the nature of me putting a chapel in here. Really got to stop doing that. Really got to stop having... My uncle really has to stop putting entire churches in his stupid house. But what can I say? That's just how it is. Family is not very religious, but they are very interested in the chapel lifestyle. All right, what do we got here? What does the salt do? Apparently makes food more delicious. Ooh. Leads to a room color of your choice. Okay. How does that work? Secret passage right next to the entrance. The key to the bedroom. Green to... Okay, I get it. And gold sink. The Halls of Holly. Orange. What is an orange room? Oh, okay, it's like these rooms. Utility rooms, I guess. Green are like the outdoor ones. Bedrooms. Purple bedroom rooms. Red rooms. And gold rooms? Which I guess is like a stores in all likelihood. Which one do I want? What one would be the best option? What's the goal? I don't know. Orange. Okay. Whoop. The foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. Or hallway. I don't have the gems. The Great Hall's really not a good one for me right now, considering I'm already kind of like need... whatever, just give me the hallway. I suppose. There's only so many things that I'm going to be able to do. Hey, what do you got? More likely to be locked. I mean, that feels like it, but it's written on a red piece of paper, so that means that it's untrue. We'll go with the bedroom. The bed-end room. And you got any other items in here for me? Because I would really like that, too. Yes. Yep. Excellent. Okay. All right. And a breaker box. I'll just do the dining room to open it up as much as possible. Somehow I got my doubts that I'll actually be able to utilize the gimmick of this room, but that's fine. Ooh. Oh, there's a nook. Or I could get a walk-in closet, get 4 items. Let's get the nook, because, I mean, I think that clearly keys are something of an issue. Anything else in here? Oh, there is. Very nice. Right. Write stuff down. Got it. Locksmith, keys for sale. I mean, it's an interesting idea. I would like some keys, after all. I'm going to go with the drawing room. The drawing room. Drawing floor plans. Oh, yes, this one allows you to redraw stuff, because as you can see, my horrible uncle, is very interested in people walking places, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. What do you got? Oh, boy, it's the dark room again. The dark room. Or... Alright. We're going to do the dark room. But I'm not going to go into the dark room yet. Okay. We will go to the billiards room, which has a puzzle that I honestly do not understand. I'm going to be real with you. Something to do with this here dartboard. You can see, like, there's plus, minus, times, divide. 2's highlighted here, and you can, like, press these things. Okay. All right, 2. 12. I got no idea. This puzzle's not making no sense to me. Or a lavatory. Less likely to... I don't want to, but you know. Let's just do it. Not ideal. 2 plus 8 equals 12. I guess I'll try that over there. Guess I'll try that over there once I get to the place again. Nothing else really of interest in here, it seems. Do it. Alright, breaker box. Anything else in here, too? No, does not seem like... Hey, slowly rotating industrial fan! I did it. I found it. The garage. Key card entry system. Boop. There you go. There you are. If I just turn off the key card entry system, I should be able to. I mean, does it really matter? The dark room has a thing in it, though, right? Considering now that I have turned that off here. Okay, you're saying, okay, so I hit 2. 2 plus 8 equals 12. Yes. What does that mean, though? I mean, it also doesn't. It equals 10. No, I don't know. I got no idea. All right, what's going on in the dark room over here? The darkened room. Don't let this room darken your doorstep. Ooh. Where is it? Where's the item? When I can actually, like, look at stuff now. Looks like I turned on the damn thing. No, wait. Yeah? Where is it? Oh. It's... lockpick key. That seems good. We'll see how much use I actually get out of it, but that seems good. Ooh. If only. The boudoir. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Give me the boudoir. That was a minus, not an equal. I don't know what any of that means, frankly. And keys for sale, yeah, if I... Conference room. I mean, the locksmith might be good if I had money, but I have no money. Ooh, a key card. I don't think that even matters. And a die. All right. Looks like as of right now, unless I get something to open up the commissary there, which requires a key, I am probably done. And also, I'm running out of stamina anyway, so does not really seem too much more that I'm going to be able to do as it is. Yep, nope, it is looking pretty dire at this point in time, really. Figure out the darts. I don't have any indication as to what I need to do with dots. With the dots. Right. Secret passage. Oh, good lord. Where do I even need to go here right now? I mean, I guess back to the beginning. Because then I have a couple other places that I might be able to get to. Food for sale. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Oh, real useful. Now, I mean, it's got to be the kitchen. Oh, I don't have the gem. All right, well, that's that for this run. Order placed. What do you got here? Electronic mail to the address. Okay. Press any button to activate blue. Press the blue indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators. Huh. And then what else you got? Correspondence packages to Denny Ravane to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. Okay. That means nothing to me. Nothing. There's just literally nothing going on. Hey, what's this? Simon P. Jones. A big house. It's wacky. They refuse to ever install any bathrooms. The amount of lavatories here are just ludicrous. Oh, is this actually sent to me? Piss out the window. I mean, I have a campsite outside the place, so you know. Setting up his wacky, stupid house for you. Playing Dirigiblocks. I can't. They don't allow me to. I probably need to go buy that on Steam. And make sure you leave a positive review for the thing. Why are we camping? Because one of the rules is that you cannot stay inside the place. Simon P. Jones. That's me, apparently. Here. You're right here. In the event of my death. Oh, wait. You may not stay overnight. Won't allow me to. Do you want me to not get my inheritance? All right, well, that's about everything that I'm going to be doing here. Call it a day, baby. Look, I have an eccentric uncle with his wacky Castlevania house, and he makes me sleep outside. West-facing villa, barely. Yeah, 7 new rooms, though. Who's going to hold you to that? Presumably the executors of the will, who are, you know, kind of making sure that I am actually doing the thing. They're just they're right behind me the entire time as I'm playing the game. You can't see them because they're always constantly immediately behind me. If I swung my character around fast enough, you would see that there's like a guy in a bowler hat and a woman in a suit, just like writing down everything I'm doing. Ah, too quick. No, still not there. You really wanged it on that last time. I did. Fine. Anyway, I like just going left immediately. I mean, you could just pretend that you're those characters, really. We could do a parlor, but I also kind of feel like that did me bad. So I'm maybe going to try and get more keys, considering the amount of keys that I seem to need. Ah, a chapel, you say? I'll do it then. I'm sick of constantly choosing to do the chapel and it being bad. This place fully staffed. Well, I mean, most of them have quit. Oh yeah, there's the diamond thing, that lesser diamond. Well, most of the staff has quit, due to, well, the great Uncle Pennybags dying. I made all my money through cryptocurrency and used it to build the wackiest Winchester mystery house ever seen. It's me, old Uncle Bitcoin. So who lit that fireplace? I don't know. Me. Wait a second. That fireplace isn't lit. I mean, the fireplace it's one of those TV screens that just plays a fireplace. All three statements are false. Okay, so this one's untrue. Two statements are false. Could be true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Oh, that's interesting. So this one is true. That one is not true, obviously. That one must be true. So, in other words, it must be this one. Fuck. What do you mean? That was also false? No, it's because this one's true. Ah, damn it. And this one is false and this one is false, so that means that this one was the one with the thing. Well, I mean, it's this one because it's a true statement. Fuck me. Fine. Oh, my package has been delivered. Nice. It's such an easy logic puzzle, and yet I fucked it up so bad. So where do I get my package? Oh, it's just right here. A sleeping mask, a magnifying glass, and 2 keys. Delivered to me. Number 5254, written in a very suspicious way. All right, cool. Can I have my stuff? A sleeping mask. What does that do? First time you enter... All right. It's not bad. A magnifying glass. You had to get to the end to get the inheritance? Yeah, the thing is, it's just like there are 45 rooms in this estate, but there's also a mysterious 46th room, apparently, that I need to find. I think it might be behind the antechamber. just a feeling here. There's just a feeling that it could just be behind the antechamber, and then I get to inherit this house. This stupid, stupid house. Then I get to inherit the wacky house that changes all the time. Breaker box, a drawing room. Give me that drawing room. I want to get something cool. I feel like I can make this work. What do you got? No, I want something different. Spare room, panda tree. Give me the spare room, just because that will get me to the next tier. And then give me that. No, you can't do it. You can't just keep choosing chapel. No, you're right. I can't just keep choosing chapel. Or can I? Utility closet feels like it might be useful. Money, too. I'm gonna do the money. No, we ain't doing the corridor. There's also a banana in here, too. So, you know, I think it's, like, super worthwhile. Come on. Oof. Really not giving me too much choice here now, are ya? I don't want to do the chapel again. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to make the chapel, but then I'm not going to actually go into the chapel until I absolutely need to. Storeroom? No. We don't need a storeroom. We don't need a storeroom. I'm going to do a corridor. I'm going to get way up here. We're talking way up, deep into the guts of this place. Give me that hallway, baby. I mean, that's obviously. Corridor again. Hallway again. We want to have liminal spaces. Only liminal spaces in this house. Yep. And okay. All right. You're convincing. All right. Wait, I have no gems. Fuck. But I do have a bedded room. Mansion, but just one long corridor. And please give me that 5 extra. Thank you. Fuck, I knew it. Was this Doc Firebird stream, and all he did was just swear every single time that he... Fuck, again. Found a locked door. What a great entertainer he is. Alright, well, that's on the least. If only I didn't fail the world's easiest logic puzzle, I'd have so much more things to do. Utility. There's no way. Like, utility's not gonna... I got 2 keys, baby. Hey, baby, you know I like to get 2 keys. All right, what do you got? Give me something good. Give me something good, baby. Oh, why is everything gem requirements? Stop doing gem requirements. Oh, now I need to go to the chapel. Okay. And a shovel. Dead ends, baby. It's all dead ends. All the way down. Stupid. If only I had any gems. Why was my uncle, the EA magnate, always making mobile games and requiring me to pay gems for everything? I just say, hey, uncle, nice day today, isn't it? And he'd be like, I would be nicer if you gave me 2 gems. Nothing else in here this time. My money again. All right, well, fuck. All right, billiards room, baby. That's not great, but I'll take it. Hey, money. Which I'll spend entirely on doing. On going on church. Okay, that time, get 11 and 8. I ain't got no idea what this puzzle is. Come on, baby. No, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me again. Damn it! Well, this was a terrible run, I gotta say. I'm gonna take all of this, but I'm gonna be upset about it, as I now need to end. I can't believe you're doing this to me like this. This is absurd. This is absurd. It's ridiculous. The shovel. The shovel. What about the shovel? What am I supposed to do with the shovel? Cozy cottage. Shut the fuck up. Cozy cottage. There was a dirt mound. Where was there a dirt mound? Indoors. And also, what did you expect me to get there that was going to suddenly, like, let me break through the walls? Oh, it's the bazooka. Bust through one of the walls so that you can get somewhere else. Like it's zombies ate my neighbors. All right, I like going left immediately, for no particular reason. I'll take a den. That's not only a good amount of places that I can go through, but it's also a good amount, a gem. One, in parentheses, one gem. You expect so much out of me in terms of things. Gas bedroom. You know what? Give me that gas bedroom. Why not? This is, like, right in the corner. There's not really too much that I'm going to be getting here. And I get a key card. Hooray! I'm the best. It's beautiful, isn't it? I love my wacky Castlevania house. Which is going to be mine once I find the 46th room. I mean, give me that corridor. You know what's nice? Not having to worry about doors being locked. You know what? Give me that hallway again. Corridor. I got the corridor. I did the corridor. I don't know why y'all are so interested in looking at the West Wing hallway. Sure. Why are these all boarded up? And then what do you got over here? I'll take a dead end would be a good one, right? Give me the nook. Poggers, it's a corridor. We love corridors around here. I mean, obviously not really all that useful in terms of finding different places to go to, but use... by building a chapel again. Shut up! Who's making this? Okay, I'm gonna do this, but I'm not gonna go into it until I'm able to spread stuff around. I mean, the answer is yes, I am going to make another chapel. You can't stop me. But that's not really the point. Well, there. Now, how do you like your prediction now, idiots? This is a Christian channel. As always. Give me that parlor. Because I could use some gems, baby. As long as I don't completely wang the puzzle. For the first time, too. There, resolve that poll right now. This box and the white box are both empty. Okay. There is a second wind-up key. That's obviously false. The statement on the white box is true. Okay, so false, false. This is true. This box and the white box. So it's the blue box. All right, there you go. Absolutely 100% chosen. Whatever, man. You're just jealous because I know how to do logic puzzles. You want me to Google the billiards? No, absolutely not. I will figure them out myself. All right. See, and for being such a smart boy, I get myself a security room. God, I'm so smart and cool and handsome. If only everyone else wasn't so afraid of religion around here. There's apparently a gem that I have. Well, oh, it's in the patio, of course. All right, at the security level to low always. Look, why would I want to? I mean, I guess if I set it to high, I suppose I'll see more security doors, and if I can just kill the breaker box. Confirm that setting. I don't want to deal with more stuff here. Because we'll just change the offline mode. Staff are working on the estate. I'm not staff, but I basically could be. Take a shot of Jägermeister every time he builds his chapel. Look, you are all jealous of the sheer amount of like quality I am getting out of the chapel right now. It's pantry. Is the key card reusable? I don't think it is. That wouldn't be a very video game thing now, would it? Give me that breaker box, baby. Oh, will he figure out billiard rooms by himself? Yes. Yes, I will. Absolutely. Why did you have no faith in me on this? I feel like I'm doing great. And I'm definitely, I mean, like, look, there's very little chance I'm going to go back through the chapel and lose all my money again. Again. Fine. The darkened room. Except the thing is, the darkened room is actually not a big deal because I do... Yeah, if I walk in here... Oh, no. Or... You should probably use the breaker box. I'm already doing it. I'm doing that right now. I should also check to see if there's anything in here. No, there's nothing in here. Keycard entry system. Crank that one off, baby. We don't need it. Now turn that on. And then what was this thing here? Oh, it's lights out. All right. Do I want to play lights out? Yes. I don't know. Okay. Reset that. Gotta be red. Is the goal purple? Yeah, they said you need to, like, do 4 purple. 4 purple's the ultimate goal. Or 5 purple, or whatever it is. Yeah? I don't know. I did it. Amazing. I know how to do puzzles. Now, what exactly does that do for me? I got no idea. But I done did it. Well, cool. Anyway. Yeah, it's like, what? I know how to do puzzles. Like, I feel like you can go and look at the channel's history. I know how to finish puzzles. They're easy. A courted room. Or a courted yard. Oh, or the billiards room. Do I care about the billiards room? Give me the courtyard, baby. You'll love to see it. Yeah, there you go. There you are. That's what I love to... I mean, it's like, that's what I really need, right? So I can get a turnip. A nutritious snack. Yeah. No. I would not eat a whole raw turnip that I just dug out of some random place. Oh, boy. Gotta love me old shoes. Okay, well, all of this is great. The boudoir. I don't have any more. I'm gonna do the boudoir. See what we got here, even though I have no keys. And I'm probably gonna need to start getting keys. No, I don't actually need keys. Check and retrieve 1 item for the day. I am going to do the storeroom. I think that I kind of need the items here is the thing. Sort of important. Going to be an essential part of not losing this run as well. Because it's not looking great as of right now. No, it's really not. That entrance, I got to go back to the entrance hall and try and circle all the way around there. Do you want me to? No, I don't want you to give that to me. I refuse. I absolutely and completely refuse. Oh, nice. That would have been useful if I found that earlier. I absolutely and completely refuse to get any help on this. Now, a dining room. Okay, got a good amount of stuff here. I like this. I like this. I'm a big fan. Locked, really? Better not also be locked over here. Damn right. Well, we got to do the spare room, of course. Does the garden scatter your gems or clone them? I think I think what it does is it literally just damn. Which means that we got to go all the way back to the entrance hall again. We'll only want help when he explicitly asks for it. And I never ask for help. I'm too much of a gamer. I don't need any of you. In fact, I am angry and hate you actively. Well, I'm running out of steps. Let's just go back in here. Yeah, it's still, I still done did it. Yeah, is there like... I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Figure that one out later. I made it all purple. Was that not good enough for you? Was that not good enough for you, video game? Oh, this wasn't even the area that I wanted to go to. I went to the wrong place. My money, again. It never stops with the constant drain on my resources. Merely, I don't know how my uncle had any amount of money at all to build this wacky, ridiculous house. Never enough for John Uncle. Ah, no, not again. Yeah, it's like even if I mean, I guess I'll take the kitchen because, you know, kind of need to. Like, I need keys, baby. What do we got? Stuffed wild quail. Plus 20. Plus an additional 10 if you have a trophy room in your house. Well, that ain't happening. Salad. Which would be pretty good. I mean, I do have a couple at this point. Club sandwich, plus 15, and a banana. Which is just like, it's completely pointless. It's just I'm going to lose all the money anyway, so why not? Right? Some sort of pattern here. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, you can't sleep in this place, you know. Billiards room. Commissary. Check one item and retrieve it. I mean, it's got to be the billiards room, even though I can't do this one again. Nothing. I mean, nothing again. Bedroom to create nothing again. Here, let's give it a try. I mean, okay. What if I just press that? Okay. And this gives me 1 and 15. So if I said like 16. All right, that did do something. Okay, so 15 and 7. All right, so 16 did do something. Seven. Well, okay, it's plus, minus, times, divide, right? So minus to create 7 would be, you know, 8, right? Okay. Then times would be 3. No. Evidently not. Times divide, right? 8. 6 and 18. Yeah, multiplied, that would be 3. Wait, did I not hit 3? No, it is not 3. Okay, well, let me look at this again. Multiply and divide. Is it not 3? 6 and 18. No, clearly not. I don't think it's in any order. Well, 18 divided by 6 would also be 3. I mean, it could be, I suppose, 12. Okay, it was 12. So it was minus then. Then 4 and 5, would that be? I mean, it's probably the colors. The colors are clearly what we're supposed to be doing. So like 5 and then 4. I mean, is that 1 or is it going to be 9? Okay, well, I guess it's probably going to be 9 then in that case. Blue and blue is 16. 8 was 12. And it was 9. Evidently it's not. Unless it's 20, because it's multiplicative. Because that's what pink means, I suppose. Okay, so yeah. So I guess yellow's going to be minus. Pink's going to be multiply. Then whatever the outer one is going to be divide. Okay. Yeah, I think I get it. I think I get the shtick here. So yeah, that would be again minus. Then this would be multiply. And okay, I see. So 20 minus 10 is 20 minus 10 is going to be 10 times 2 is 20. There. Okay. Now what, chat? You fuckers. Make sure that everybody who doubted me is thoroughly punished and banned. As I now have no other place that I can possibly go to. All right, but I got it. See, I'm smart. I know how to do video games. Freezes your accounts. Give me that walk-in closet, baby. West Wing is corridor. Yeah. You kids in your damn corridors. What do we got in here? Some money. A key. Another key. Another gem. This picture. All right. See, you doubted me. That's the problem. Anytime you doubt me, you should be ashamed, frankly. And punished thoroughly. Because if you don't think for even a second that I'm not going to be, that I am not only super smart, but also very capable of video games. Give me that banana. I can't believe my own uncle is charging me with money that I get from his silly nonsense. For this. All right. Okay, so next up is the spare room and the dining room. Also, I want to probably go over to the patio. Okay, jeez. Oh, I'm sure I'm glad that I'm inheriting this house. This time, in all likelihood. Because damn, I am good at video games. That's really what you should be understanding. It's that I am just so goddamn good at video games. Holy shit. Yeah. I'm aware. I played Betrayer. Oh. I'm starting to feel like the shovel is maybe not the most worthwhile thing. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing given to me here. I wonder if I put more gems in the other place. Yeah, let's go over here and go do the money. Dining room in the beginning. I mean, in the beginning. Ah, my money. Ah, my fight money. Hey, you. Do I got anything else that's in hanging around here that I didn't find? State inventory. Nope. I have entirely and completely cleared it out here. I mean, we could go give another try at the utility room if I so felt like it. I don't think I do. All right. So I got 4 keys. I'm going to start going in here, and we're going to, like, actually go check out, like, what's down this thing, too. Ooh! Your veranda. Doc doesn't actually read messages. I mean, you misspelled beginning. You said Beninging. That's a lovely veranda. With one really ornate rocking chair. I mean, you can see why you're not able to just go around the outside of the house here. There's wild Pokemon in there. Anyway. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, a lavatory, you say? A commissary? I'm not going to try it. See if there's anything of use in here. A dirt pile. Yeah, there's no way. None of these things are useful. Ooh, running shoes. Like I care about running shoes. A gymnasium? I mean, that's kind of funny. These horrid, cursed rooms that they're giving me. I'm going to make it just for the novelty. I can't believe I decided to play Hoople. Wait a second. Mott's been in here. Now it looks like this is really just it. Bunk room would give you so much stamina. Or we could get the funny gymnasium. Don't you like that? Don't you want to get a just my uncle's incredibly tiny? Might as well just make this a highlight court. Three points, baby, from less than a meter away from the hoop. All right, well, that was fun. You know, you do actually get, like, lore on this, don't you? Racquetball, seldom used by anyone apart from the junior staff. Okay, so in other words, my uncle just has that for no particular reason. Thank you. In a bedroom-sized box. Exactly where it deserves to be. Just hooping all over the place here. Left and right, I'm telling you. A rumpus room, unfortunately. Let's go over this, I suppose. I am running out of stamina. An office? Can't do that. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Or we can freeze accounts. I mean, I suppose I'll do this. Considering I'm about to run out of stuff, if I find some extra things here at this point in time, I may end up doing that. Oh, apparently that just did it by me, you know. I have no gems! Got anything in here? 2 bananas. Just gonna start cramming all these bananas down my gullet here, I suppose. Hey, that's just literally an Atari. That's fun. No, I'm screwed, man. I mean, especially because I don't have the ability to create any more rooms at this point in time. So I guess we're going to call it a day. I was able to save exactly 1 money. Very useful. A respectable inn. Is it? Is it, though? I disagree with that, to be honest. What I should have did was probably do the check thing. And it's just, I was sort of hoping that I might be able to find some more money or something. Not that it matters, because apparently you freeze stuff on creation. It's not on walking in the room, which I find unfair, but, you know, what are you going to do? Oh, it's nice starting with something to chuck into the chapel on the next run. Yeah, well, it's going to happen, because let me tell you, it's gonna be the chapel. Beautiful stained glass blue doors. And I always like going left first. As always. I mean, corridor is always unlocked, but we're not doing corridor this time. We're doing the Nook. A man of God. Yeah, I told you, this is a Christian channel. This is a notably Christian channel, and you should respect that. Billiards room. Well, now that I know how a billiards room works, I mean, it's probably more worthwhile to take. But I'm going to take Den just because it does have a lot of points of egress. And a gemstone. Hooray. Again, for my terrible EA uncle. He made all of his money in EA. Let's just do a bedroom. I don't really want to do the guest bedroom. Corridor. I can't just keep doing car keys. A spare set of car keys. For what reason, you might ask? I honestly don't know. But they're here. All right, what do we got? Hey, hallway's pretty nice. See, that's like a corridor, except even more. What do you got? All right. A courtyard. I mean, parlor would be good for the extra gems, but I kind of want the courtyard for, you know, the other points of egress and also an item. All right. What are color synergies? Well, I mean, there's different colored rooms. Like this one, again, you know, like that and that. And then you see there's stuff like, there was stuff like that, the thing that I had where, say, they put extra gems inside of a... They put extra gems inside of a green rooms, for example. Well, we could get a breaker box, or we could get a commissary. No, I couldn't get a commissary. That's not possible. I could get a breaker box. Is a star permanent? It does seem to be permanent. The inability to rotate blueprints. Well, but that's the thing. You're not... All you're doing is mapping out the house. You're not actually creating these rooms. That would be absurd. These are naturally... I'm not an architect. I'm merely somebody wandering around the estate. Either one of these could be good. I'm going to take closet. Ah, yes. Straight from the courtyard into the closet. Very nice. And equally, if not more, very nice. I mean, we'll see exactly how this goes over time. Guest bedroom. I think I want... I mean, what I want to do is I want to get the passageway, but that's not going to happen, so we're going to get a storeroom. Might be an indoor gardening closet. Okay, yeah, you have that activating for me now, but I think it's pretty clear what's in this area. An indoor gardening closet. I don't even... Like, what, so you can go and grab an umbrella if it starts to rain out here? Ah, yes. If there's one thing that I love, it's having to go outside to go and get a change of clothes. What do you got? I mean, it is a corridor. I do like me those corridors. It's just a guaranteed, oh my, I mean, but I mean, like, it's right there. Oh, and it lets me get right into the, I'm doing it. Christian channel, baby. Never get rid of the chapels. We are 100% bought in on the chapels. Also, there's something in here. Oh. See, and then I get my money back. So now what? Now what, chat? Oh, now we understand why it's so incredibly powerful. I'm going to do a secret passage. Then I am going to do green. I like the idea of a green door, please. Although, usually green doors do require gems. So I may want to come back here when I get a gem. A couple gems. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Spare room, pantry, or a nursery. I don't know. Nursery. That money, baby. Oh, I'm so goddamn rich. Oh, I'm so rich. You guys want an open roof shower? Absolutely not. That sounds truly terrible. Commissar. All right, none of these are particularly. Oh, let's get the dining room, because that's at least one that will allow me to, you know, get places. Keep going. All right, I mean, that would be something. There's utility closet. Let's just go with the bunk room, I suppose, again. Yeah, give me that cash, baby. Give me the cash. There's also more stuff in here. Oh, indeed there is. Damn, I'm rich. Did see this one earlier when I was playing before. Whoever these, I guess my, hey, wait a second. Is this a living animal in here? You can't stay in here. You'll be crushed by the rooms changing. Wait, it's doing it. It's doing it. Got tired really quickly, probably because nobody lives in here. Anyway, continuing on. Over in Secret Passage, I got no gemstones. The 13 Ghosts house. Yeah, I mean, that's it. This is the 13 Ghosts roguelike. William Castle's greatest movie. Really making this annoying, aren't you? What do you got? Oh! Oh! I'm going to do it. That sounds fun. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Why do the fish have little tiny chairs? Oh, it's every color room. And beds. Oh. Yoink. All right, aquarium. Well, what do you got? Fine. And look, like a little thing there. Guest bedroom. Ugh. Fine, we'll do the guest bedroom. Just because I want to do something a little bit different. Ooh, magnifying glass. More living things that will die during the house morph. Well, absolutely. I mean, I think that's pretty clear. Just about at the atrium, so close. I mean, the reality is, of course, that you knew damn well when we started this that I was not going to be able to get into the antechamber. What do you got? Maid's chamber. I mean, we'll do the maid's chamber just because I do need to be able to, like, continue. Anything in here of interest? That's a cute duck. Dress is made. Babbages. Alright, well, that's useless. No! And it's over. No, wait, it's not actually over. I do have one more area I can go in the entrance hall. Gabbages. Out there inventing computers. Okay, so I just go all the way down. My money! Ah! Okay, I'm fine. I'm sorry, it's just every time I feel God just reach into my pocket and steal my money, it hurts me physically. It's like, you don't need the Jesus is out there just being like, you don't need that. Ah, blessed are the poor, or whatever I said. All right, give me that parlor, baby. I'm ready for the easiest puzzle of all time. God, I love me. Ooh, money. All right, we got the gems in a box with a statement containing the letter U. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box containing the... Oh, gems are in a box. The blue box is true. Oh my God, this... Okay. It's too many words. All right. Containing the letter U. Containing the letter B. The blue box is true. Well, one has to be false. So if this one... Okay. So if these two are false, which I think feels pretty obvious. There are two B boxes, though. Obviously. I mean, all of them are boxes. Every one of them is a box containing B. So this has to be true. Blue box is true, so that has to be true. So this has to be false. They are... So they are in a statement. The gems can't be in every box, though. That is true. Oh boy. It's too many words. That's the entire thing. The gems are in a box containing with a statement containing the letter B. Gems in a box and sing the statement level 2. Blue box is true. Entire country had a power outage for 6 hours. Oh man, that sucks. Oh. Ah. Well, it sounds like, I mean, the fact that you're here tells me that it is in fact back on at this point. No, it's not. That's the thing. Because the reality is that this is false. This is false. This is true. No. I think it's white. I think you're wrong. Okay. All right. I think I got this here. The gems are in a box containing the letter U. The gems are in a box with a statement. No XCOM today. No. We're doing blueprints. The game where you have blueprints. Okay. So, gems are in the box containing the letter U. Now, if I say that's true, then that could be the either of the other two. Realize blueprints is a pun? Oh, I feel like that was obvious even from the beginning, especially with the way that you get blueprints. Anyway. All right. The gems are in a box. Okay, so if I... Okay. So I take this as a true statement, of course. Then... it would not be in the blue box. It would be in the white box. If this is false, this is false. You said I was wrong, though. Well, that's because it's just like the problem is that these statements... The problem is that if the white box is the one... Yeah. The problem is that if the white box was true... If the white box was the one with the gem inside it, then all three of the statements are true, which can't be which can't be the case. One has to be false. At least one has to be false. Because this contains... Because that would mean that the blue box is true. I'm leaning towards the blue box right now because that would mean that that this is true. This is true. This is false. Yes, it's a blue box. Okay. Now what, idiot? Who's the puzzle master here? It's me. Damn. And then I can't actually do anything from this point. Bum, bum, bow, bow. Let's go into the boudoir, I suppose. But I retain my puzzle master lineage. It really wasn't that hard. I will ban you. and no, it wasn't that hard. That's why I figured it out. Because I'm so goddamn smart and handsome and good at video games. And that's all I can do for this day. Ban him! How does this game work? Well, you go up to a room and then you choose what's in the room, basically. And that can be good, bad, etc. Basically, the thing that I'm trying to figure out right now is how to... I'm trying to get up to the antechamber here, which will lead to the mysterious 46th room, allowing me to inherit this terrible house. But yeah, it's sort of like a board game where you draw like 3 random cards and then you create a house based on that. So for example, in that last one, there were no other rooms that I could go to. The only room that was open to me required a key to get into, which I did not have. So here, I'm starting out at the entrance hall. I like going left to start with. You can go left, straight, right. I like left. Get 3 cards here. So yeah, these each have... And then, yeah, there's a stamina counter in the upper left corner. When you go into a room, that goes -1. When you run out of that, you lose, which is why there's stuff like extra steps are good. But yeah, like corridor... Breaker box could get me something useful, but that's a dead end. What makes it hard? Well, I need to actually have doors that will allow me to get that far into the house. So, for example, this will allow me to get into the next, tier of rooms, but because there's a door here. Also, I'm going to take that. Would have been useful if I had that before I walked into this room, but I don't know how far I'm going to get. So, yeah, here's the next go. And although, getting some money and getting some items might be good, Den opens up more rooms for me. Because now I can go left or right from here, and I get a gem. And the gems are how you get the good rooms. So now I'm going to go left. Let's see what we got. I like the idea of being able to get into 2 more rooms, and I can reroll the rooms. Although that does cost the gem that I just got. How's the printing going? Poorly. All right, I'm going to do the parlor so I can do another really easy puzzle, and then... Oh, what's all this then? Okay. You succeed on day 1? Yeah, absolutely. Don't even question it. All right. Now we're doing the parlor game, baby. What do we got? This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Okay. That could easily be a true statement. 2 boxes in this room are empty. Also a true statement, which means this must be a false statement. There are 3 boxes in this room. Okay. I mean, that is a true statement. This is one of the empty boxes. So that is a false statement. Well, it must be. There are 3 boxes in this room. That's a true statement. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That's a true statement. So this must be a false statement. And this box is not one of the empty boxes. Bam, baby. That's how you do it. God, I'm so smart. Logic puzzles are really easy. There's exactly 1 true statement, exactly 1 false statement, and then the remaining one could be true or false. And it doesn't matter if it's a true box or a false box. Gems could be in either one. You have to use the logic of the statements to figure out which one actually has them. So that one claiming that there is nothing in there means, yeah, storeroom is a dead end, but it also gives me stuff. Yeah, there's exactly 1 true statement, exactly 1 false statement, and then the third one can be either. And since only one of them actually claimed to have something in it or not have something in it, that kind of, you know, makes it a pretty simple one. Oh, the pool. Adds a locker room, a sauna, and pump. I like this idea. I have also not seen a pool as of just yet. It also has 3 different exits, which is handy, but, you know. Okay, they don't allow me to go in the pool. Fair. Draft pool. Oh, man. Pool rules is an interesting one. Apparently, it makes it so that you have a whole bunch of other stuff in here. I love having this next to all of my, like, wooden... You know, rooms with many wooden objects in them that are definitely going to get extremely, extremely moist. That's a shallow pool. It's a small room. Each time you draft 3 random floor plans. The odds differ depending on the room. Some more rare than the others. Floor plans are added to the draft pool, removed at the end of the day. No running. Okay, so yeah, this is an interesting sort of combo of things. I would like to inherit a house that has a sauna. Well, can't use that. All right. Well, there's a chapel here now. A passageway is obviously pretty good because that opens. They could have made it 10 meters deep. Why would you want a pool like that? Looks more like a bath. It does. I mean, passageway is great, but I don't want to spend 2 gems on that. Obviously, passageways, the entire thing is just, well, it opens up all 4 rooms. 3 rooms. To dive and implode. Or we could get a chapel. I'm getting a chapel. God, I love God. Oh, a book. Oh, no. That's not what I'm pick up things. Anything. Nothing here today. Breaker room, commissary. I mean, honestly, I think we're going to do a breaker room. And then... Yeah, we're going to keep the key card indicator. We're going to turn on the garage. Keep the dark room on. Gymnasium. Why would I want to turn off the lights in the gym? A garage I haven't even seen yet. What do you got? I mean, commissary's pretty decent. What does the breaker room do? Well, those rooms that they have listed there are apparently locked. or will have their lights go out. Like the dark room, when you go into the dark room, the lights shut off, and then you can't see what the cards you have are for creating new stuff. So the utility closet would allow me to turn the lights back on. You can also turn off key card stuff, which is not very useful right now because that just locks the door. But the security room will allow me to make it so that if I turn off the key cards, those doors are automatically unlocked. So there's something to that. And third, there's also a puzzle in there that is like Blackout. You know, the one where you... It's a classic type puzzle game. But I don't know actually what it does when you solve it, because I solved it and it didn't seem to do anything. Anyway, I'm going to take Corridor because I feel like it opens up. Commissary might be okay, but I think Corridor opens up the most stuff for me. It's also always unlocked, so I don't have to worry about using the key. Courtyard. Hell yeah. 10-meter deep pool. And espousing a lesson on how somehow life pushes you into the deep end, so you might as well prepare now while you choose to. And I guess you can also go get rid of the mobster informants or something too if you want to go do that, because that's the only thing I could imagine that you do with that. Give me that shovel. Ah, hell yeah. We're going right back into Betrayer. Wow. Thanks. Man, why do I even care about the shovel? Rooms get locked? No, rooms just have a chance to be locked, and it's a greater chance as you get farther into the house. So when I get closer to the antechamber, it's much more likely that rooms get locked. But as of right now... Oh, there's a security room right here. Okay, so it's actually worthwhile to turn off... Nook's probably... I kind of want to do the security room, but I also kind of want to do the Nook, because I'm going to need a lot of keys coming up here, is the thing. I'm going to do the Nook. The security room's good, but I am going to need a lot of... I keep continuously running out of keys when I get far enough into the house. Hallway sounds good. Yeah, that'll also get me to the next tier of stuff. Spare room might not be too bad, too. Obviously, that one's going to be closed. That's a lie. Use it. Key maxing. Yeah, see? Already getting locked stuff. Ooh, a sauna. But the problem is that if I choose the sauna, then I will not be able to continue. So I need to choose the observatory, because otherwise that blocks off the entirety of the rest of the map. And I got another star. Let's go. Oh, it's already set up. Good. I solved the puzzle. Pair of chests, which I'm not going to be able to do anything with. Handy, though. All right. This has a pretty high chance of being locked. No. A wine cellar? I mean, I like the wine cellar, but it's also, again, it's going to mean that I can't do anything else today. So I'm a huge fan of the wine cellar, though. I like that idea. God, I need to get some rooms that actually open up into other rooms. Please. Doop. Okay. This run's about done. Oh, I want to, but... fine. Well, that's this run, because, yeah, that leads me into a dead end. We got a very front-loaded house here, and that's it. All right, what do I want to check in? At the shovel, right? Feels like an obvious thing. I've also never... Oh, okay. Well, that's a more fun way to do that. Anyway. It's not difficult for me to hear antechamber and not think of it as antechamber. A game I still have yet to play. Well, we'll go check out the rest of the house going from the courtyard, but I don't think there's going to be too much going on here, right? That's... it just did not pan out, did it? You know what? Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Oh, that sounds kind of fun, though. I want to do that. Do you think the boxes are locked? I think I need to have a sledgehammer to do stuff. Oh, what? Books and periodicals will be pulled available the next time you draft the library. Oh, okay. What? What do I want? Swimbird. Okay. Pump system manual. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Well, okay, I think it's pretty clear what, like, swimming and the pump system is going to be, considering that I'm still, you know, I've done that. Drafting strategy is going to be probably a drafting room. History is... The sightseer and the history I'm interested in. I'm going to do the history. Great resource for information. Oh, yeah. I've seen that. Anything else I can pull out of here? Things of note. It is a cozy little library here. I will say that. Yeah, what do you got? Oh, you'll probably love Antechamber. I'm surprised you still haven't played Antechamber. I watched a second guy finish the game or something. Temporal. Okay. Steph Staken, Total Stars, Tool. Red rooms. I really love those red rooms, don't I? And I really hate shops. Streams? No, he just played it on his own. He was playing Blueprints as well, which is why I was asking him about it, and he's like, yeah, it's a fun game. And I'm like, okay, it's a game that looks like it's right up my alley, so, yeah. Dartboard solved. Well, now that I know how to solve the dartboards, Parlors drafted 6, Parlors solved 5. Man. I didn't know how to do the billiards room until, you know, recently, so that one at least makes sense. Should be all of them. Every one of them should be solved all the time, forever. Hey, what do you got? Scrapbook. Claim check 8. First item checked. Okay. Provisional air. Provisional that I'm able to do the thing. My favorite floor plan is dining room. Well, it's a good one. What can I say? It's like really good at, well, it's drafted, hallway, yeah. Courtyard, yeah. Parlor, of course. I'm not surprised at all that the parlor is the one that I spent the most time in. Contraptions, nothing. Salt shaker is my biggest purchase. Most avoided. Yeah. I mean, look at once again. I will point you to the title of the stream. Nursery. Yeah, I do avoid the nursery a lot. Maybe one day I'll have a bathroom. Confirmed sink fisser. Yeah, well, I don't need any bathrooms in my house. Look, if I had some sort of synergy that made it so that creating a bathroom was actually worthwhile. What do you got? The archives. No longer be able to see. Yeah, that's pretty good though. Okay, so that's what that book does then, I suppose. Wow, that's pretty nice. And a laundry room. Launder currency. Let's go to the archives. Archives is interesting. Can't see the floor plans though. Not that it matters, considering that I'm just about done with this one anyway. I've kind of drafted myself into a corner now, haven't I? Swimbird. Swimbird on. The Red Prince. and his inflexible love for the color red. The Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. This was 1986, their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Very interesting. Literally 1986, and blame it on the dog. Why would John Floorplan McMansion have a nursery? He literally doesn't have heirs. He seems to have at least a couple. Seems to have 2 boys that we've seen in the bunk bed. Grand treason. Yeah? Cinca Arist, interesting. This is lengthier than I would have thought. Then why are we the guy that gets this damn mansion? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that, like, Mary Jones may be my mom in this game. Aristocracy. Oh shit, all the stolen jewels are here! Of course they are. And we used them to make a bunch of houses. Well, I mean, it's the same house, but you know. Okay, well, that's interesting. Key. Key's kind of pointless because I don't have any place to use it, but we're getting the lore here. Also, a bunch of banker's boxes. Reminds me of my old job over at the law firm. Archived floor plan. Okay. See if we got anything here. Lore with suitably dramatic choirs, as you do. I'm kind of pointless at this point in time. Call it a day. What is the lore of this game so far? Why is an Eldritch location different every day? There's no real explanation for that. There's a... Yeah, what have I got? Charming Cottage. Yeah, I know. I couldn't get too far into it now. Whose fault is that? It ain't mine. Yeah, it's like there's not really too much as far as lore goes in terms of why this is a wacky Castlevania house. At least as far as I can tell. Alright, back into it. Hopefully I get some stuff today that will actually allow me to get a little bit farther and not just kind of turn in on itself. Yeah, like the major bit of lore that you get here is like open in the event of my death. Got this. Start fresh each morning. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they said something here. Yes, these grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. There's your justification. I don't know, it's a weird house. Give me that den. No corridors this time. Day 7. Yeah, day 7 is like, I think it will just tick up indefinitely. There's a few things that you see around here that say like, hey, everything's half off on day 20 or something like that. So give me the items. Yeah, it may be demonic. That is true. What's the second item? Ah, there it is. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Boy, would that be helpful in a game like this. I would like to be going farther into the house more often than not, eh, Luigi? Drawing room's pretty tempting. And tempting enough that I'm actually just going to go do that. I'm just going to do it. There is an achievement for beating this game on day one, though, so... Not that there's a whole lot of, you know, permanent upgrades, but I have seen them before, so I know they exist. Give me that. Well, parlor's always fun. I'm just gonna go with the West Wing hallway. Let's get the most points of egress forward that I can. And then what do you got up here? Oh, just so many hallways. It's incredible. Didn't even use the entire gimmick of that room. A corridor, you say? All right, we're just getting like non. You know, I do kind of need some more, you know, functional rooms that give me stuff. Oh. I mean, I want the garage. Actually, I haven't seen the garage yet. I have gotten car keys several times. So, that's something. It's 1993 in this game, by the way. Swan Song. I don't know why this guy has a Model T car. Okay. Christoph, you in the car, I'm gone. Stop leaving the room. What did it say was in... Ooh, bleach. What did it say was in this room? I don't know what I'm looking for. Silk Song. Exactly. Skong. Didn't it say that there was like a key in here or something? May want to make a utility room. 3 keys. Well, I don't see 3 keys. I probably need to go make a utility room and then turn on power in the garage because that is one... Oh. Okay, there you go. Never mind. Yeah, I just got to look around a little bit more. All right, over to the hallway. We're getting some good exploring areas around here, it seems. Commissary. Let's go to spare room. I also want to go see what do we got over here. Nook also does get me going forward. Well, there's the utility closet. I want to see what... No, because I want to see what we got here. Like I said... Yeah, there. So what does that do for me? Well, we're going to go find out in about 5 seconds. Nook would obviously be the one to choose, but aren't you curious? Okay. All right, can't go up that. Curiouser and curiouser. Into a horror slasher. Wouldn't that be a... Well, that would be the point, right? Wouldn't that be something? Oh. All right. Curious. An actual unlock. Huh. Hovel sounds useful? It does, doesn't it? Now, let's take a look. Alright. Half-hearted dedication, maintenance of the ground. Alright. Read the formula, no longer groundskeeper. Yeah, we saw about Ravain there back in the mail room, where they said that that person no longer works there. State of the green rooms has deteriorated. All right, well, there's that then. Nice straw bed. And also, oh boy, 45292. Two wings and two starting rooms. 45292. Well, it seems like the reason why this guy was so half-hearted is because he was trying to find room 46. 45292. And they're different colors, specifically. I think that goes without saying that that's going to be meaningful. Dig spot, but I don't have a shovel. Oh, yeah, okay, so now I have a permanent additions outer room. All right, interesting. I'll keep this in mind, I suppose. Yeah. And I guess then every day I can go and get a different outer room for whatever I happen to want to do. Which is a sizable upgrade compared to a lot of the other stuff that I've been doing. Now, down the road here, is there anything of interest? No, but I do know that I can get car keys places. So maybe there is something else I can do with the garage. I mean, garage also just seems good because it does give me... I gotta fix these things up. But I suppose they were just saying the groundskeeper was not very good at their job. Might also unlock something else. Okay. We got a gate crash. No, not Gate Crasher. Not Operation Gate Crasher again. We have to never go back there again. Okay. Gonna just go right into the spare room then, I suppose. Still, spend, Yeah. I just got 3 keys. Hey, girl, you know I like to get 3 keys. Step requirement is 6. That's pretty good, though. Step requirement 3. Okay, so it costs basically 3 steps for every... Interesting. 3 steps for every, gem you would need to spend. Or we could just go get some gems. Let's get a passage. And see what fun stuff is in here. Oh, the pool! Oh, I do love those pools. Give me the Nook. I think I'm gonna want more keys. Just a feeling here. Okay. I do, in fact, want to get the gymnasium. Because, as we've seen, the gymnasium does also have a breaker room thing. So if I go in here, and then you get -2. This is electronic key card, electronic key card. Obviously, I am burning through steps real quick like. I want to pull in this house an offer I'll never turn down. Got the billiards room. We got a power door. I do want to get a parlor just because I like doing those puzzles. They're fun. This door is locked. Use the key. Pantry, walk-in closet, bedded room. Pantry has food in it. And I need some more steps, right? Yeah. Have we gotten the closet yet? We've gotten a lot of closets yet. Oh. The foundation? Curious. Curious indeed. What does not reset each day? So do I now just have a foundation hanging here? Places to dig. Doesn't matter. None of this is anything of interest. Conference room. Foundation on the ground floor, of course. I'm gonna get another star, I suppose. I'm gonna get a conference room. I'm gonna go see what else. Like, I'm running out of steps a lot. I am running out of a lot of steps. After room 8. Well, this is room rank 8, right? What do the stars do? Cool stuff. Oh, this is rank 7. But, hey, rank 8 is right here. Yeah. Security room. There you go. And here's the antechamber, but it's sealed. So yeah, nothing I can do with that then. Oh, lockpick set. Nice. Yeah, the stars. They're apparently a permanent thing. You can see them on the bottom right side of the screen, right above the call it a day. They are a permanent thing. You get them by creating an observatory, and then the amount of stars you have will give you bonuses, basically. So I think like the last one I had was getting 2 keys or something like that. How do you unseal it? There's something about... I mean, as we saw in the hovel, when I was looking in there, there's some sort of puzzle related to unsealing it. And 2 is that there's some levers. I've going through the game a little bit. There's talk about levers that you need to pull, and like one of them in the courtyard is broken. I don't know exactly what you need to do yet. Anything of interest? Oh, there's a fruit somewhere. We might need that safe room. It feels obvious, yeah. Keycard system settings. Set security level. Because I have a breaker room here, I'm going to set it to high. And then offline mode is going to be unlocked. All right. Log into network. I don't know what the password is. I've tried this before when I was playing the game yesterday. It's like... oh, who would have guessed? Maybe it's admin. I think you can kind of see like this, but I can't read that. 45292. You can try it. I mean, that is the number I got, didn't it? Isn't it? Although I think actually, okay, 45292, and then don't press enter on my key. No. Whatever it is, no idea. Now I have a steak dinner to eat. If you have a showroom? Oh, absolutely not. But I mean, I kind of need this right now. So please, if you would. I'm going to be honest, I would also eat the sprig of fennel, I think that is. Or not fennel, parsley and the lemons, but I mean, I guess my character is a stupid, stupid child. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. Okay, I want to go over to the utility closet and do the gymnasium thing, because the gymnasium is also one of the other things that actually appears in the time. Thank you. That is what it is. Okay. So in the utility closet, gymnasium is one of the things that appears. I don't think parsley has pointy leaves. I also really don't like the flavor of parsley all that much. I'm sorry for all the parsley fans out there. Not that. You. And then also turn off the keycard entry system, of course. Because I have a security room now, and I just turned off all the security on that. Okay, now we're going to go into... I don't even remember what parsley tastes like. What is the flavor? I mean, I don't know if I can describe that exactly. But I've seen something there. Okay, so we turned off the lights. It doesn't seem like... I mean, actually, did it... I don't know. Can somebody tell me right now, did it still take my 2 extra... Yes, exactly. There you go. Oh, a chapel, you say? It still took the 2? Okay, well, never mind then. I was thinking maybe like turning that off. But also a chapel, you say? Let's do a library. Ah, stupid idiots thinking they can get me. Oh, here's the history of Verindura that I got last time. Oops, all red rooms. The library. Oh, okay. No longer known to the Addison, Eld's generation. Mm-hmm. What's the stupid idiot counter at today? What do you mean? What's good about Chapel? It has 2 exits, including one that would lead me farther north, and then one that would lead me over to the right. But it also costs money to go into, and I've been choosing it every time I... Well, it's got 2 exits. 2 exits! That's good. Including right across from it. Are you winning? Yes, always. In the 1st century, New Kingdom was born. Eraja. You're a puzzle YouTuber. And never forget that. You should see all of the parlor games that I have won today. Why is it so incredibly... I mean, I guess the thing is one of the entire people. Oh. No, resident. Uncensored. Saw some stuff about that, of course, in the... Saw some stuff about that, of course, in the archive. You'll love those. Are there any languages to solve in this game? Not yet. God practices territorial tariffs in this world. And as an American, I love tariffs. As you all know. I'd probably look through this later. Interesting, interesting. How meaningful could it possibly be, though? We love puzzles and we love puzzle games around here. I'm right up here with, you know, all of the other great puzzle YouTubers. You know, the ones. Because everybody loves to watch puzzle games. I mean, there was that Isley guy that I did see in Lingo. Well, what do we got in here? The Chamber of Mirrors! Copies of rooms you already have in your house. That's fun. I think I probably want to take the commissary, though, because, you know, I want to be able to actually continue on. Day one clear is just having the codes and gunning for specific rooms. Probably? I mean, certainly knowing what to do on a lot of this stuff. $3 for a gem. I mean, I'm going to lose it all due to the chat. Wait, I didn't actually create the chapel on this one. I forgot. Hey, guess what, idiot? I turned off the stuff. I'm going to go into the billiards room. We literally can't use gems anymore. Can't we? I mean, I haven't had gems to use. That's the thing. Lockpick. Ugh. Okay. All right, I know how to do video games. 7. All right. So 14, and that's 17. So that's 22, 18. Wait, what? 17. That is... Oh, no, that's not... That wasn't to 16. That was to 7. Okay. Well, okay, so that's 13. So that's 9. And then that's 2 times 6, so 12. Okay, fine. I guess we're going to continue going on. What's the puzzle? Oh, it's an entire thing. Basically, blue means addition. Yellow means subtraction. Pink means multiplication. And then whatever the fourth one is, haven't seen that, is division. So it's going to be 3 minus 2, 1, times 15. So, well, it's 15. That one took a little bit of, that's it? And I turned off all the key cards. Yeah, that one took a little bit to actually figure out. You can go back in the VOD if you want to see me puzzling that one out from context clues. You can turn them back on. Why would I do that? Why would I want to do that? Gotta go get over to the... Oh, hey, you told me that it still took the 2 extra steps. If I turn off the lights in here, it does not take the 2 extra steps to go in. You lied to me. Okay, so that's the point of doing that then. All right, got it. I'm gonna run out of energy before I even get to the place. But first, oh, who's ready for a logic puzzle? The key card to the car key to get the card key car. Ooh, I want a key car. What the hell? What in the heck and heck? Huh. If only I had more than 2 steps to be able to get into there. I'm gonna pass out in the pantry. Well, let's do a puzzle. You're in the parlor. I am. This is a true statement. This box is empty. The blue box is true. I mean, obviously. Man, door, car, hook, hand. God, I'm so fucking smart. Holy shit. I just need to bask in my own glory for a second. Okay. Now let's go over and check out what happened over in the foundation. No, wait, not in here. Let's go check out what happened over in the Foundation. Ah! And I pass out and die. Come on. I was right there. All right. I probably have one more in me before I got to go to work. So passed out, hit his head on a rock and died. Sad, really. Rippin' Prince. West-facing villa. Yeah, I would say so. I would have done a little bit more if you gave me the opportunity. Fainted after walking around for too long. Oh, I mean, I found the outer room. That's fun. Found an inventory of 16-pound cheese wheels to restore stamina. Yes! I see that people are still all in on Oblivion. I'm a doubter. I mean, frankly, unless it's solving puzzles, you should be a doubter. Only a fool would believe that I'm going to actually beat this game in this stream. Are you Richie Rich or the Blank Check Kid? I hope the Blank Check Kid, because he gets to meet Sinbad. Oh man, I should probably go see what's going on in the room today, or I could go over and create my. But let's see what rooms we got first. So what are you feeling? A panned tree? Sure. Dude, I love Sinbad as a kid. I don't know what he's been doing these days. They're doing like a remake of. I mean, I do love the parlor. It's very fun. You forgot the outer room? No. I'm just spawning all the rooms here first, and then we're going to go do the outer room. Oh, yeah, Foundation's just still there. How about that? All right, now let's go do the outer room. I don't lose steps unless I actually walk into the room. Think the elevator's still down? Probably? Maybe? All right, what are we feeling today for the outer room? Protects you from the negative effects of 3 red rooms. Oh? Oh, I tool shed. I do like the idea of the shelter here. That's funny. But, you know. Also, yes, my old nuclear fallout shelter that my uncle had. He was a prepper. Playing 60 seconds. I want to get the 2 special items. That just feels good. Give it to me, baby. I'll take a sledgehammer if you just call my name. And some lockpicks. Wasn't doing great before, but sledgehammer might be good. I don't know. See. Someone say Fallout? Yes. Well, shelter's dope to have. It will never not be used. What would you use a Fallout shelter for? And obviously the garage is... So I guess if I make a garage on the other side of the property, maybe I could go find something over there too. I don't know. Storage. I guess you can use it for storage. Damn, that does eat up a lot of steps though, doesn't it? Okay. We're going to go into the pantry. Grab my cashola. Playing Fallout. Sheltering from Fallout. Exactly. I gotta go finish that series. I have so much stuff. Chapel, you say? I mean, you know. Oh, I actually don't have any gems, though. Kind of an important thing. A chapel, you say? Sweet. Thankfully, God, for all the money that God is taking from me, I am being repaid in precious gemstones. Yeah. I want to just be able to go everywhere. And I think this is a good way to do it, especially if it can allow me to. Yeah, storeroom too, similarly. Because this gives me a lot of extra stuff. And also, it's not like I'm going to need to get a whole lot of extra movement options in the corner here, right? This is for a hobby room, a bedroom, an isolated mediation room, or magic room. I feel like, yeah, growing marijuana, except they don't really use except growing marijuana is not really a big deal considering it's legal in so many places now. Nah, I want the spare room. Yeah, baby, there you go. No, I mean, that's no. Get 3 keys. Again, are shrooms illegal? Yes. I'm pretty sure they are all almost entirely illegal. Same thing. And we can, of course, go and open up. Well, there is still the possibility that I might be able to get car keys again, because that is a thing in this game. So I'm gonna have to go look for that. Hey, money! Siphoning it straight out of my pockets, through my chest. You know, that guest bedroom. I've already spent a lot of steps here. And in fact, is this? Oh, I got a key here. No, the guest bedroom was not the one with the car keys in it. I don't remember. I think it's just a regular bedroom that has car keys in it. Foundation. Straight out of your prison pocket. Exactly. God is fickle like that. Okay, let's go do a fun puzzle. I did buy this game for puzzles now, didn't I? Alright, what do I got? 2 statements have identical wording. Box and blue box are empty. This box and the white box are empty. And those are not the identical wording. But if these were true, yeah. God, I'm so goddamn smart. Holy shit. Anyway, then. Well, what's all this then? God, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Oh, I can't even believe it. Knock. Actually, I should have chose the bedroom there. I'm just key obsessed. I even have lock picks. Why do I need more keys? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, billiards room, or we can just do a corridor. So when's XCOM 2 coming back? I don't know. Tomorrow. The thing is, I want to finish up OG XCOM. I'm doing a video on that. I already got a good amount. I mean, I already have this. Okay. Well, no, because I want to make sure that I have the ability to continue forward, and also there might be a shovel in here, for as useful as the shovel has been. Can be sledgehammer. A pair of die. And money. All right, so that's what a trunk looks like. Remember that, I suppose. Instead of a video, stream it. I'm already done. I finished it. It's done. You understand? I want less common rooms. Less common rooms are fun. I can also go get a new book here too. Pump system. Fixed. Drafting strategy. Architectural digest. Okay, now that I know that these are actual books and not like a representation of rooms that I'm drafting, which is kind of what I thought that they were going for there. Stream the video and do a live commentary. It's like 10 hours long. And the video? Which one you feeling like? Marion Marigold Swimbird. That's kind of that may or may not be my mom, or maybe my uncle's wife, my aunt. I'm very curious about the drafting strategy. Like, what's it gonna tell me? Can rotate. Oh, that's funny. Also, a drafting studio is really interesting. Which one should I do? The Rotunda? Rotunda's fun. Funda. I like that idea. And I do have the gems for it. Go Dark Souls 2 here. Just gotta go pray to the... It is pretty fun, though. That's the thing. Okay, what do we got over here? Playing Myst now. I mean... Okay. I was thinking about maybe wanting to go in here because I think there's car keys. There's no car keys. Damn. Dumb. Rotunda is pretty good, though. Not gonna lie. A billiards room. Closet. Oh, I don't have any gems. Damn. Dumb. Give me 2 items. Oh, that is fun. Have you played Myst? I know so much about Myst, of course. It is one of the... It is like one of the most popular games of all time. Although, you know, it has been, of course, years and years. But I've never actually played it myself. I feel like I should. Okay. At least you don't break. Well, well, if I had the ability. No. Ugh. I mean, I do quite like the dining room. I feel like that's... I've never heard of Myst before. Man, you are in for a treat. Especially if you love being trapped inside books. Hey, lockpicking key actually worked. And here's the lavatory, which I'm not going to take. Security room, noisily. Redraw these ones. What do you got? Okay. Face? Okay. No, do it again. Okay, here we go. Billiards room. Sounds great. Get stuff there. And we're going to go do some puzzles. All right, we got 4. We got 18 minus 10, so that's 8. We've got 2 times 7, so that's 14. There you are. There you are. I'm ambivalent about the concept of being trapped in the book. Well, then there's a... Then that's going to be 5. Which I guess is purple. I haven't actually seen Division just yet. Okay, fine then. I guess we're still going. All right, 10... Okay. Oh, all right. So that is minus 6, so that's 10. So that's minus 10. Okay. Times 20. So that is 200 divided by 10. So that's 20. Ah, come on. I want something a little bit better than that. Doing pretty good on filling out this entire goddamn place, though. I will say that. Anything else in here that I might be able to pick up? Could I have a beer? This entire like aesthetic really reminds me a lot of Sexy Brutale. What a good game. Anyway. Maid's Chamber Gymnasium. I don't really want the jam. The Island of Dr. Quandary. IBM era puzzle games. I have not played that one. I played like Math Munchers, and there was like a remake in the 90s of Math Munchers that I remember being a very good one. There were also a couple, I'm going to be honest, like really crappy DOS games that were like Word something or other, I don't know, that I cannot for the life of me remember. I remember playing them. I don't remember what they are, though. Hey, we have the key card. True. Do I... what? Or we could just go to the Rotunda. Yeah, or we could redraw it, too. I mean, I don't know. What are you thinking? I feel like Gym might not be the worst one, just to have as like a... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say Gym, because I don't want to have the maid bad stuff, but Gym I'll have as an emergency area to get into. It's not dire enough for a redraw. No, that's true. The rotunda is also just like very nice. That will allow me to get to the next rank of rooms. What do you got? Lavatory. He hates bathrooms. Give me... Oh, I can also rotate... Oh? Oh! Oh! Oh, my. Oh, that's... Well, you can rotate them. Well, I did not realize that was a thing you could do in the rotunda. Oh my. I didn't even notice that when I was drafting the last one. That's meaningful. And of course, it only works for the one because the lavatory and bunk room are both one exits. I'm gonna take the boudoir and we're gonna go into the foundation and see what's going on. Imagine the maintenance fee of the room. Astronomical, but that's not the point. Imagine the maintenance fee of this entire place. Yeah, we still got the... No, okay. That's fine. I got 6 keys. I think I'm doing pretty good. Lavatory. All right. Redraw these ones. God, just... Okay, utility clauses so I can turn off the gymnasium. 45292. I don't think it's going to be that. We can try it, though. Okay, turn on the garage. Turn off the gymnasium. I don't have a security room, so I want to keep the keycard entry system on right now. I mean, it seems like a good idea. All right, gym's off. I can leave the garage again if I care. Oh yeah. 45292. Let's give it a try. And it is not. Is there a wisdom to putting a lavatory down early to stop it from screwing you later? Probably. You know, now that you say that. You know, now that you say that. Is there only one? Yeah, because that was one of the things we saw, the room of mirrors, which allows you to get more than one of a single room type. So that is a thing. That is true. Oh, I do have a shovel in here. You can also go get dark room. Honestly, dark room's probably worth it. Because I can also go, again, just like, screw you. Alright. Oh, I don't have any gems. Oh! You might as well do that. Fine! I disagree, but fine. Finally! Oh, everybody look away. Alright, well, that's that. Rarity? Wonder what the green dots mean? Rarity? Probably. I can also just check what rarity is, because I believe that, yeah, if I look at like red rooms, for example, like lavatory, standard. Man, there's only like 2 more red rooms left that I haven't done yet. Unusual. Drafted exactly 1 time. There's outer rooms. Unusual, but not too unusual, it seems. Great chance finding items. Obviously, I drafted these a bunch of times. That is, after all, your bequest. All right. And then there's the antechamber. Ninth rank may prove quite the initial challenge to even reach, let alone and enter. Obviously. Aquarium. 1 or 2 red herrings. Funny. What else? Oh yeah, I was gonna go back to the utility closet so that I can go and turn on the red room. Or the dark room, whatever it's called. One of these things. Doing a good job filling this entire thing out, I will say that. Just fight him with a sledgehammer. Antechamber has the guy from The Shining breaking it down with an axe, and you have to navigate the whole building to get away. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can do a pretty good job there. Turn that on, please. Do I need to walk into it first so it turns on? I might. We'll see, I suppose. Or so that the lights turn off. Most expensive game of Snake. Okay, it didn't turn off this time. I guess if I have a breaker room, it probably is just automatically on. Anything of interest in here this time? Doesn't really look like it. Utility room's doing some good work, though. Yeah, of course. All right, what do we got? Oh, security room would be nice if I could actually get that. No! I think I'm done again. Yes, it is a real tragedy, but... say, and you told me to get the lavatory. Frankly, I blame all of you. Should just froze my accounts, that's what. GG. There's a broken lever on the tray on the where? I did not see any sort of levers of any kind. Are you sure that there was something here? Anybody else seeing anything? Because, yeah, I don't. Don't understand when failed to pick a 1990s block with pick block. You literally just have to rake it. Yeah, I know. It's really easy. Like, hell, even I did it as a child. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Well, damn, that was a pretty good run. It's just unfortunately, yeah, lavatories and whatnot. I guess what I should have done was just use that lavatory early on, right? Now that you mention that, that is a good idea, considering that they can only appear one at a time, right? Prosaic Inn. It's got a rotunda. How's that prosaic? Ah, right. Should have boudoired in a different direction. Well, the hope was that... I mean, that's the thing. It's just like the direction of the boudoir was not the problem. It was the fact that I only had the utility room. Nothing was doing stuff here. How are we doing? Day 4, day 8. Obviously got a nice addition there and 2 different things. Whatever. Look, I got to go to work now, so